Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about private and public IP addresses, and subnets. Before getting into the video, please subscribe my channel, and press the bell icon, so that you won't miss any future videos. We have discussed about IP address, and its classes, in our previous video. We all know that, IP address is a unique address. But, have you ever seen the IP address that starts with 192.168 when you connected to your local Wi-Fi? You may have seen the same IP address on some other networks as well, such as your school, college, or your friend's network. But, how is it possible to have same IP address in multiple devices? How it works without IP conflicts? This is because of private IP addresses. There are two types of IP addresses. They are public, and private IP address. Public IP address are globally routable. And private IP address are not routable in Internet. They are used in LAN. IP address is not only used for Internet connectivity. But, it is used to create your own, small or large networks. Imagine you turn on your hotspot, on your mobile with data connection off. And connected your laptop or other mobile phone. That's all, you have created a small, local area network, or LAN. Even without Internet connection, you can send and receive files between your devices, on your Wi-Fi network. Every device connected to the LAN will have private IP address. This IP is not globally routable, but it is used to communicate within the network. This IP is not provided by ISP. This is provided by DHCP server, built in on your device. Anyone can use private IP addresses. But even private IP address are unique for a network. That is, you cannot have two device with same private IP address in same network. Public IP address is provided by ISP, for individual users. Whenever you are sharing your Internet through Wi-Fi, you are creating a LAN. Here your mobile device acts as a router. The ISP assigns only one public IP address, for you router. The rest of the device, in your network uses, private IP to communicate with the router. Then the router forwards the requests, to Internet with the public IP address. This is how LAN works. The default gateway for device is, LAN side IP address of the router. Let's discuss about private IP address range. There are three ranges of private IP addresses. One from each Class A, Class B, and Class C. The IP address range from 10.0.0.0 to 10.255.255.255 were private IP of Class A. These have 8 bits for network ID, and 24 bits for host ID. 16,777,216 host IDs can be created with these addresses. It is used for large organizations. The IP address range from 172.16.0.0 to 172.31.255.255 were private IP of Class B. These have 12 bits for network ID, and 20 bits for host ID. 1,048,576 host IDs can be created with these addresses. The IP address range from 192.168.0.0 to 192.168.255.255 were private IP of Class C. These have 16 bits for network ID, and 16 bits for host ID. 65,536 host IDs can be created with these addresses. These addresses are commonly used in LAN, with small number of hosts. That's all the private IP addresses are. Let's discuss about subnets. Subnet is a logical subdivision of an IP network. Subnetting is the process of dividing one network into multiple networks according to needs. It is very useful for managing organizations' network. Subnet uses some of the host portion of the IP address as the subnet ID. In other words, the host bits of an IP address were shared to network bits to create more networks. Then, how could we split an IP address into network portion and host portion? Well, here the subnet mask comes in. Here we have an example IP address, 192.168.1.34. And we have its subnet mask 255.255.255.0. Both were written in binary. We can get the network ID of the address by doing logical and operation of IP address and subnet mask. Or simply we can say that 24 bits on our subnet mask is 1. So the first 24 bits of the IP address is network ID. The address, with all host bits 0, is the network ID. Similarly, the address, with all host bits 1, is the broadcast ID. That is, the first address of the subnet is network ID, and last address is broadcast ID. They cannot be used for hosts. Subnet mask can also represented in form of CIDR notation. The mask 255.255.255.0 is represented as /24, as it has 24 bits, 1. Let's see with an example. In a college, you have to divide network into subnets, for 4 departments. Each department needs 40 usable host IDs. You have given with one network ID, 192.168.0.0. How can you divide it as 4 networks, with each has at least 40 host IDs? We can use /26 to divide it as 4 networks. Let's write it in binary. We have 24 bits as network ID, and 2 bits as subnet ID. Therefore 26 bits are used as network ID. Each network will have 62 usable host IDs. That is enough for us. Calculating subnet may feel difficult at beginning. It will be easy, when you work out regularly. You can also use online subnet calculators to calculate quickly. But it is not much complicated to do it by yourself. I hope you understood some basics about private IP, public IP, and subnetting. Let's explore more about networking in our upcoming videos. If you like this video, please give thumbs up. If you have any doubts, comment it below. Share with your friends, and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.